Hey guys, welcome back. Starting a blog is so exciting, and today I am going to give you 5 newbie tips to help you get started the right way and make sure you are on the fast track to making money with your blog. And make sure you stay tuned to the end because I have got a free ebook for you that is absolutely packed full of information how you can monetize your brand new blog. And I am here to help you get your blog off the ground and making money for you. So if that's what you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every Wednesday and you'll want to be notified. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Heather and I help my clients get blogs off the ground and start making money. And by the end of this video, you are going to learn my 5 top tips for newbie bloggers. And let's get right into number 1. You are going to want to be on WordPress.org, not WordPress.com. Now, I put out this video all about it, and if you're already on WordPress.com, don't worry about it. This video will explain how you can switch over, but if you haven't done it yet, please, please, please make sure you start your blog on WordPress.org. The reason for that is if you ever want to monetize your blog, and let's face it, that's probably why you're here, you are going to want to be on .org. It is much more difficult and in some cases kind of impossible to monetize certain ways if your blog is on WordPress.com. So please, if there's nothing else you learn in this video, take that one to the bank. I have 2 clients right now that I am helping switch from WordPress.com to WordPress.org. And the reason they need to switch is because their blogs have grown, their social media has grown, and now they're in a perfect position to monetize their blog. And guess what? They can't do it very well on WordPress.com. So please make sure you switch or start at WordPress.org. All right, newbie tip number 2. This is something that I personally wish that I had done correctly from the beginning. It took me probably a year and a half to figure it out, and you'll hear it everywhere. You need to pick a niche. You need to make sure when you're starting your blog, it is a very, very narrow topic. And why is that? It's because there are about, I don't know, a bazillion blogs out there, and gone are the days where you could just do a general lifestyle blog or a general cooking blog, which is what I tried to do, and that did not work. It was only when I niched down to a very specific topic, which in my case was cooking while camping. At that point, my blog started to take off. And now I'm a couple of years past that, and I can actually now blog about all kinds of cooking. But if you want traction with your blog, which I think we all do, you have to pick a very targeted niche. So make sure you take some time, invest the time, write down all kinds of ideas, and pick one that you are passionate about, but is also narrow enough for you to be able to create your own space in that topic. And of course, you don't want it to be so tiny that you can only write 3 blog posts about it, but it does need to be fairly narrow to start with. You will be able to expand down the road, I promise. Now, I'm curious, do you guys already have your niche? Do you already have your blog? Please write down in the comments below what your blog is. I would love to look it up. I'm sure my viewers would love to look it up as well. Go ahead and comment below with your blog or your niche. All right, tip number 3 when you're first starting your blog, and I really did struggle with this, and it's super important to get it right. You want to be consistent. Now, it doesn't mean you have to post every day. It doesn't even really mean you need to post once a week, although that is what I recommend to my clients is when you're starting your blog, post once a week, make it high quality, but make it consistent. That is what Google loves, and frankly, that is what your readers are going to love. They're going to want to get to know you. They are going to want to hear what you have to say as long as it's coming out on a consistent basis. It confuses people if you put out 3 posts one week and then the next week you're gone. And then maybe you're gone for a month. And then you come back and put out 2 or 3 more. People, viewers, readers really do like consistency. So pick a schedule that works for you. It could be you could do 3 posts a week, which would be great if you can put out high quality posts very consistently. Go ahead and do 3 a week. But for a lot of people, especially when you're starting, there's so much to learn about blogging. I would recommend 1 time a week. Keep it consistent and keep it high quality. All right, next topic, number 4, tip for newbie, get SEO right from the beginning. SEO is search engine optimization, and of course, that is the big and all-powerful Google, and you gotta make Google happy if you want your blog to be found and discovered by new readers. Let's talk about SEO briefly and what it is. It is where people who are searching for things are going to be able to find out exactly where your blog is. So if someone is searching for trips to Costa Rica, you Google it and those are the videos or blogs that are going to come up. Now, the SEO trick that many new bloggers do not know, and frankly, they don't learn them until much later, is that Google will actually tell you what people are searching for. You want to know exactly what they're searching for. So Google will actually tell you the differences in how people search for things. So let's say you want to search for Costa Rica travel. Well, you type in Costa Rica travel. Great. Somebody else might say travel to Costa Rica. And Google actually keeps track of these things, and you can use these tools to find out exactly how people are searching for what you want to talk about. It is incredibly important. So let's look in the computer and let's look at keywords everywhere. Okay, I just wanted to get into my computer here and show you. This is Keywords Everywhere. Just go to keywordseverywhere.com. It is an extension for Chrome and Firefox, and it is absolutely so valuable for looking for keywords. And it is, like the name says, keywords everywhere. So if you go to any of these search engines, and there are a whole bunch of them listed below, it is going to pull up how many people are searching for the keywords that you are looking at. So now, once you have Keywords Everywhere installed, let's go to Google and do some searches. So now we are in Google. If you just type in Costa Rica vacations, it will show you exactly how many searches per month. So Costa Rica vacations has 40,000 searches per month. That's a lot of people going to Costa Rica. But then it will show you in order of some other options. Costa Rica vacations all inclusive. Costa Rica vacations cheap. That only has 590 per month. So your goal is to find something that you want to blog about, but it isn't super competitive, way too much volume like this one is. So look at the ones a little bit below. Costa Rica vacations beach. That's a good one. You could pick that one. So that is how you use Keywords Everywhere. Now, I also want to show you Google Keyword Planner. So let's click over to that. Okay, and here we are in Google Keyword Planner. You have to sign up for an account through Google. You're definitely going to want to get a Google account anyway, because that is how you're going to track your traffic. And basically, you go to this box, discover new keywords. By the way, Google's planner is not super user-friendly, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and do Costa Rica vacations, and then get started. And what it'll take you to is the screen, and it will tell you, if you look here, again, Costa Rica vacations, 40,000 per month, which we already knew from Keywords Everywhere. What Google Keyword does differently is then they will show you right underneath that all of these different ways people search for vacations in Costa Rica. For example, this one is VRBO Costa Rica, best resorts in Costa Rica. So it will give you a little bit more variety than just the list that Keywords Everywhere will give you. So that's basically it. Use both of those to find keywords that are not super competitive. You don't want 50,000 up there. You might want to do something with 6,000, 1,200, 1,400, and you look over at the competition level here, and it will tell you, does it have high competition, medium, or low? So that is the type of thing you want to look for Google Keyword Planner. And again, make sure you do keywords everywhere and you should be good to go. Okay, and tip number 5, this is something that I did from the beginning, even when I had a little tiny baby new blog, is I started talking about products that I actually use and like. And I was doing this for free. I was giving the products free publicity to all of like 10 or 20 people who were actually reading my blog at the time. But here's why it was important. Down the road, when I wanted to monetize my blog, which I suspect is why you're here, you're going to want to monetize your blog as well. When I then reached out to the company or joined a network that paired up bloggers with brands, I was able to say, hey, I love your brand. I've been talking about it for a while. And here are 3 posts that I did that tell you that. And you know what? Brands really, really love that because they know you are in it for all the right reasons. So the example from when I did it myself, when I started my blog, which as you know is a food blog, I actually used to talk about Walmart groceries because to be honest with you, it's actually a lot better than a lot of people think. And I did 2 or 3 different posts on it. And then when I was ready to get sponsored posts, then I contacted Walmart, we paired together, and I have since done a number of blog posts where they paid me per post. I believe Walmart really appreciated the high quality posts that I did early in my blog, which is why they then paid me to start doing posts. So I highly recommend products or services that you know you're probably going to want to partner with down the road. Go ahead and start talking about them. Do it for free. Give it away for free, and then they'll eventually pay you. Well, now that you know how to set up your blog the right way so you can actually start making money really quickly with it, I have written this ebook for you. There is a link to it down below. It gives you tons of information. It's like 50 pages long of how to monetize your blog. And by the way, a big part of it is the sponsored post like I was just telling you about. Go ahead and get that download for free. Go through it, set your blog up the right way, and you will be making money in no time. And if you want to see more videos on blogging, please write that down in the comments below, which topics that would help you the most to get you going and making money the fastest. And if this video helped you with some steps to set up your blog, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And I am super excited to be with you on this blogging journey. I love blogging. I've been doing it for years. I help clients do it, and I am here for you. Thank you for joining me on The Freedom Strategy, and I will see you next time.